What's going on? What the going on, y'all? You know, my math's always cricket today, but it might be a little extra today. You know what I'm talking about? Might have a little slur going on and all that, because I had to go to the dentist today, and they had to do a couple fill-ins and a couple, I think that they had to put a couple cap on my left side. I mean, on my right side. They're going to do my left side in about 3 weeks, a month. You know what I'm talking about? But right now I got some caps on and they took some. So my mouth a little numb right now. So please forgive me if you can't understand my words. I deeply apologize. Well, we definitely gonna keep it moving, okay? You know what I'm talking about? Matter of fact, hold on just 1 second. We gonna have to get a little closer. Closer than close. Closer than close. Did y'all watch? Shout out to Ray J. I seen you. Talking about the young Tyrese and Tank situation. Shout out to you, Ray J. You crazy. Shout out to Mojo Brooks too. He was so funny, man. That nigga said get that man off the stage looking at. Um and I did see the verses. The verses was good. I mean, I can't wait till y'all put it out on YouTube. You definitely gonna get some views. Um I guess the good and the bad. The bad is the turtleneck. And nigga, you should have sung some of them songs you let your background singers sing them. They did a good job because they was hits, but if you'd have sung them, they would have been just as powerful. You had a whole lot of guests, which I appreciate. You know what I'm saying? You had Mother Stunning Jamie Foxx on there. What do you say, Jamie? Mother Stunning Fox. I would say it, but I gotta put it on YouTube, so I don't need no strikes against me looking ass. Y'all niggas get petty. I don't know why I'm trying to tuck this little garment under my t-shirt, but this is one of my favorite t-shirts. It ain't iron because I had to keep taking my sweater off at the dentist. Like I said, forgive me. My mouth is numb, and I'm just protect because I usually don't come on Friday, but I want to get some shout outs. Plus, versus was good, so what I'm talking about. I'm gonna get off into my bag. I can't. It's been a while since I had a versus where I'm an R&B cat too. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a while since I had a versus where I can sit and listen to the songs. They were enjoyable. The venue looked like it probably had 200, 300 people in it, maybe. You feel me? And most of them was ladies. I liked it that y'all actually, when y'all took turns, y'all was happy. Everybody, it seemed like a good vibe. And I like good vibes because I can listen to what I got what's going on, instead of being frustrated because everybody doing something. You know what I'm talking about? It's cool. Now, if it's one person, then yeah, you could do a whole lot. But when it's 3, 4 motherfuckers, get yours and get the fuck. You know what I'm talking about? But shout out to you guys. Shout out to Ray J. Shout out to uh because this the person whom channel I watched. I think it was I Am Hip Hop. Uh yeah, I think that's what it was. I also watched it a little bit on Versus too. Versus had their own little channel on YouTube. I checked it out a little bit. Um, so with that, we're finna get into a couple of these shout outs and a couple of these notable quotables. So shout out to Juvenile. Happy birthday, young man. You know, so it was probably last week, but happy birthday. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Romney. I seen you had a little situation. I liked it. I liked how you went at Jay Mills. Jay Mills definitely gonna have a comeback though. We don't. Is it gonna be as good as yours though? Cause you did. That nigga said, "What'd you say?" I think it was one. It was an IV bar. I liked it. That you know what I'm talking about? Jay Mills in the IV. Yeah, that was all right. So we just gonna see if Jay Mills is just as good as you, sir. Okay. And you know what's funny about that? You did a lot of that shit without AI. So that what them yo bars. You know what I'm talking about? I know the difference. Them yo bars. Now you might have, but not as much as he has. So that means he gonna have to go write something. I don't think his pen is as good as yours, but Jay Mills a bad motherfucker when it comes to this content shit. So we shall see. Shout out to TLC, Salt and Pepper, and In Bold. Oh my. This is gonna be something to see. I hope motherfuckers get their tickets and not just watching Jay-Z. Oh man, that man charged $800. That ain't crazy in the motherfucker. But in New York, that might be cheap. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. Tasha K putting it all the way out there. Y'all need to go check her out. I think I'm gonna keep promoting that situation just because that's just who I am. But yeah, hell yeah, Tasha K saying what motherfucker don't want to say. You know, and it's hard to be so. It's hard to be a person like that. You feel me? Cause motherfucker be being on some petty shit. But shit, do what you gotta do, Tasha K. You understand me? And do it well. Um, but yeah, TLC, Salt and Pepper, and Vogue, they say, hey, we finna get our 50 on. People enjoy this music. Yeah, now we definitely enjoy all the shit y'all ever did. You know what I'm talking about? I hope y'all get it popping. You know what I'm saying? These new cats kind of crazy. You might even get some babies out this situation. Yeah, you gonna see me wiping. I told you I went to the dentist, so this side numb, and we gonna make it happen though with the numbness and all. I don't know. Saturday it just felt like a day I should say something. Shout out to Eris Harris. You got a unique name. I hope you make something happen. Eris Harris. Happy birthday. Shout out to you. Shout out to my daughter who made the Honor Society. Okay? Shoot. I love A's and B's. I couldn't make them myself, but I'm enjoying that you making them, baby. And you keep it moving, okay? Shout out to my daughter Perez. You understand me? Uh Let's talk about Belle Isle. God damn, they want to sell Belle Isle for $1 billion. I seen a young man say, "I happily decline on behalf of everyone in Detroit. I happily decline." Okay, and I feel the same way. My sentiments exactly. Nigga, they make that $1 billion. Niggas, the black community, activists, whatever's going on Belle Isle, they make that $1 billion in one summer. Okay? Now, throughout the other, 9 months, they might not make a few. They might make that. They may not make that $1 million. But guess what? They gonna make that. So I'm looking at Belle Isle in the whole totality, because during the wintertime, you got the zoo, you got all kind of shit going on. And Belle Isle just spent a couple dollars to extend the zoo so that more animals can come through, like a stingrays and other such creatures. So that might pull in another couple million. So yeah, they only you gonna have to come with 3, 4, maybe $5 billion, at least 5 billion. 5 billion, we can talk about it. Niggas in Detroit might discuss that shit. Like, they spending 5 billion on the deep. Nigga might be like, you know what? I'm talking about Miss Sheffield and the rest of the power. Y'all need to think about that. But $1 billion, that ain't enough, my nigga. Niggas ain't in the hundreds no more. In 100%. It's like 300%. Everything got to make sense. And that $1 billion just don't do it. At least not for a historic landmark like Belle Isle. I just not a billion. You're gonna have to come correct. That's like spitting in my face or spitting on my back and tell me it's raining type shit. Shout out to Charleston White. I seen one of your interviews where you wasn't being a pompous jerk. You know, some people don't like pompous jerks. I am one of them, so I respect what's going on when it's going on. Now, when you, like I said, cutting it on and cutting it off, when I cut it off, you know what I'm talking about? I'm a respectable young man. Most people want to fuck with. You know what I'm talking about? When I get on the screen, I might say something that that might sound mean, but I mean no ill will towards anyone. But Charleston White, I hope they hear you, bro. I just hope these niggas hear you, bro. And somebody got to do something about something. And if you got to do it that way, then so be it. Just a little. You know what I'm talking about? Just don't go off the deep end, sir. That's all. But yeah, we needed to make a factory. Like, as soon as they fired, because I guess Charleston White wanted to talk about, I guess the interviewer wanted to talk to Charleston White. And they wanted to discuss, okay, the whole Jeezy thing and how Jeezy left. And, you know, he ended up going to Adidas. And Charleston White was like, well, why, when he got fired from Nike, he didn't just make his own company, build his own shit, and have it going on? Now, to G's young Kanye West's credit, he tried. He got on camera and everything. Nigga, I don't need them. I could do this on my own. Man, they shot that man in the foot, bro. Told him he wasn't good enough. You know, and we can do this. But what they really did was wanted to steal his shit and his ideas and make him work for them. And he wasn't with it. Go look at the interviews. And he did one with that Lemon guy. I forgot his first name. Don Lemon. He did an interview with him on Nightline. Matter of fact, that shit went viral. Yeah. So I know you know. So for you to say he shoulda, he tried. He couldn't. But motherfuckers ain't. When they see you winning, look, they gonna try to capture the wins. They don't give a fuck about your losses. And when you start losing too much, they gonna cut you off. Just saying. Yeah, though, Charleston, it definitely was a good and insightful conversation. And I really hope, fuck the expectation, because that's on you. But I hope niggas come out. I hope somebody do something about something, because it's getting to the point where the devil gonna start showing himself, because he ain't gonna have no choice. Niggas not going to the grocery stores and spending their money on excuse my language. Niggas not going to the grocery store and spending their money on frivolous things. It's just not happening. Ain't nothing going on but the rent, for real. Niggas is trying to pay their bills and keep it moving. Gas prices is at $4.07. Shout out Sauce Walker. I've been looking at this for a minute, trying to figure out how I really was gonna tell you, nigga, we do not have time for the whitery right now. There's no Caucasianism going on right now, at least in the black community. So we don't need no black motherfucker, no black man going up on a platform discussing Caucasianism. Keep that at the crib. Okay? Keep it at the crib, bro. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. We don't want to hear it. You better talk about a black man and how he helped the city. And to be truthfully honest, I know every last one of them D12 niggas. Bizarre, I don't think I fuck with. But I know all the niggas from Burns Street. If you know Burns, you know what it is. You stay right next door to Twan, grandma. That's where them niggas was at. If you know, you know. So by me saying that, I'm gonna continue with my conversation. And them niggas wasn't shit. Them niggas got their money and got the fuck on. There's one nigga, I can't think of his name right now. He might have came and dropped a couple bags off and made sure niggas was straight. But for the most part, them niggas ain't come to no east side doing no east side shit. Niggas was right on grass shit, doing nothing. And nigga catching the bus down there and doing his thing, never coming outside ass niggas and you know, it's weird other shit. I mean, you know, they should did what they was gonna do, I guess, in so many words. I could have got extra petty, but I'm not. Cause then I'd be doing this soft walker shit. I ain't pulling nothing down at the end of the day, nigga. Sauce said what he said. I know what I know. And you can go look at Burn Street right now. That bitch ain't under development. Niggas ain't winning over there. You should be thriving. That block should be a landmark. The house next door should be a landmark. But none of that is that. You feel me? Instead of fixing Burn Street, you open up a restaurant. You could have fixed them brick and mortars. Instead, you bought your own brick and mortar. I'm just saying, bro. Best rapper in the D. I think not. You need to listen to the rappers in the D. I can't jack that Sauce Walker. I can't jack that he the best rapper in the D. That's what you said. You didn't say all the other shit you said after that fact. I'm listening to what you said originally. Fuck what you say after that. All them buzzing rebuttals don't mean shit to me. You feel me? The best rapper. Bullshit. Excuse my language. I apologize if I offended anyone. This is my disclaimer. No, that classic line. You know what I'm talking about? I got one more person. We're going to get on out of here. This is Friday, so really, technically, I ain't even supposed to be here. I'm going to flood my Instagram with stories, and we'll talk about them as we go. But yeah, I can talk a little bit more about this Tank and this Tyrese situation. I picked Tyrese. Tyrese my friend. You feel me? So, nigga, I automatically, nigga, you gonna win. But that man got up there. I guess his inebriation caught up with him, and he was talking like we on the block. He was singing like we on the block, talking and chilling, and Tank was performing. So it was, and then as I'm listening, I'm like, damn, how many songs did you write for real? Tank done brought a lot of music that he didn't even sing. You feel me? Like I said, forgive me and my the way I'm talking. I went to the dentist today, so Lil Drew might come out. A lot of shit, but and my conversational piece is not well put together because I could tell that I'm not talking well. But anyway, yeah, he came to play. He said and then you know me, me personally, I'm a R&B nigga, like I said. So I'm listening and shit like, yeah, I know this song. I know this song. They came out with, I think they might have sung 2 or 3 side B songs apiece. And I knew all of them except for maybe one. So I'm like, yeah, this is a wonderful night here. But anyway, because I ain't want to go back there. I'm going to talk about this young lady before I get up out of here. Because after that, you know what we finna do. Oh, damn, I still got to talk about Jay-Z, huh? No, yeah, we did that. So, Shaka Khan. Hey, Shaka Khan. Or should I say, what's going on with it, Auntie? I don't know, Auntie. That is the way of the world these days. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't come to y'all and asking for advice. For real. They doing their thing. And instead of judging them, you should be congratulating them. Because you didn't push it forward. You were scared. So let them do it. You know what I'm saying? Let them have the same fears then. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't trying to help them. Don't talk crazy about them, though. Yeah. You might not have shook your ass, but everybody else did. So you can't get, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You keep your comments to yourself for real. But you know, you're probably not because you're Shaka Khan. You're going to have some slick shit to say. But excuse my language. I don't mean to offend or harm anyone. Yeah, I pray that you got something else to say other than that, because that wasn't it. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, you could talk me to I'm blue in the face, but yeah. I like the way concerts are concerting at this point in life. You know what I mean? They doing what they need to do to make them record sales. If you can't sing, so what? This is not stand in front of the mic and keep it moving. Everybody can't do that. So they gotta do other shit. Ooh, excuse me. Look at that chandelier. They gotta do other things to prove they know what they doing. I even like this view. I should have did this earlier. Okay? Sometimes it fall down just so you can get up. Plus, they know I'm about to leave, so I guess they want to get the best view they can. Hey, God working in mysterious ways, don't he? Plus, I think he want me to stop talking about you, auntie. That's crazy. If you don't work, nigga, you don't eat. That's how I maintain and keep my name on the streets. I'm from the gate, the capital, home of the. Hey, I wear gators down to my feet. And if you won't work, nigga, you don't eat. That's how I maintain and keep my name on the streets. Sauce Walker, that wasn't from no Eminem. Anyway, I guess I'm done. There's nothing else to be said, and everything is done. You understand me? It is Friday, so you won't see me till Monday. And we're going to talk about it, because I got a few things. I want to get further into how people are being manipulated. You feel me? And we're going to talk about that. What else we going to do on Monday? I'm going to do my shout-outs like I normally do. Might have a discussion or two. Since it's pre-recorded, I ain't got to worry about you. You understand me? But what I would like to say since I'm here, come on over here. I see all the likes. That is wonderful. I appreciate them. Thank you to my little sister. Appreciate you. And I need people to like, share, and subscribe. Okay? I'm going to say this again. I need y'all to like it. I need y'all to share it and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I got 2 subscribers. At least give me 10. Gosh. G. Willikers, Batman. Holy strawberries. I think we're in a jam. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe. And to everybody on YouTube, I need 1,000 followers on there. Follow me. I follow back. Follow me. I'll share your content. This is what I do. I'm gonna do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? It'll just help everything I got going on. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to have a TV dinner. Most of this information is free because hey, it came to me. And with all that being said, as the old saying goes, the smoke's gone, I'm gone.